Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're having a great Tuesday and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. So today I'm just doing a quick check-in with the angels to see what messages they have for everyone watching. And I also just wanted to mention quickly first that earlier I went to the park and saw something I've never seen before. There were two lots of geese who I assumed were actually couples. And there was a couple of geese that were on a rock and another couple that were on a branch on a tree, and the two lots were just having a go at each other. It was like this really heated conversation. I wish I understood what it was all about, but they were, so in both couples, the two that were in were just really going for it, and the two that were on the tree as well were also really going for it. So there was something that they were really standing up for. It was, you could really see the passion and the dedication and the bravery in the way they were standing and the way they were talking at the other couple. And I just found it very interesting. And now I know, since learning about the universe and everything, that when you see things like that, there is always a message in there somewhere. The universe is always speaking to us. So I came and I actually did a bit of research on the geese to try and find out a bit of information. And what I found is that geese are very loyal in relation to their partners, and they're also very dedicated and loyal to their families, so they're very protective. And so in relation within their couples, they mate for life. So throughout the year they're just with one partner, and they go on, they can go on for years and years and only with that one partner. And even when their partner dies, the living one will go into solitude to mourn the death of their partner. And in some cases they don't even end up mating with another partner again. They'll become sort of like a widower for the rest of their life, basically, which I found really interesting, especially the loyalty part, because this is what the twin flame journey is about. The divine feminine is loyal to the divine masculine is loyal to the divine feminine. No matter what may come in between them, there is that bond and that loyalty, that love and loyalty between them. So I just found that interesting, that especially knowing about this journey, to actually see and find out that the geese are also very, very loyal when it comes to their relationships. And when it comes to other words that I found out about, how they're described, there were words like, so there was kind, brave. So bravery is a big part of, of their journey. And I could see how brave they, all four of them were, in the way they were standing up at each other and having this conversation or yelling, whatever it was. And so the bravery is a really big part. And I thought this really stands out. This really relates to the divine feminine. Another word that was used was courage and willpower, which I thought were really three strong words to describe the divine feminine, on the twin flame journey, because you learn to be brave on this journey, to move from the person that you were before was probably, not quite that brave, but this journey brings out that, strength in you, and you become a brave person. You become brave on the journey because it's not an easy journey, and you have that willpower, to keep going no matter what may come at you from other people, from your divine masculine, whatever it is. You have that willpower to keep going, to keep nurturing your journey, to keep working on self-love as a divine feminine, and just to keep going. So, and the courage to just keep standing strong and knowing that you are there, standing strong, standing your ground in relation to your journey, because you want to end up in union with yourself as well as inside, but also with your divine masculine. So I just thought I would talk about this a little bit, because I found it totally amazing just how strong they seemed. And that is the divine feminine. You become strong on this journey and you keep going. And in terms of other words that were used to describe, so there was loyalty, kindness, and also as a divine feminine, you learn to be kind, and confidence as well is the other one. And you really become a confident person, as you go through this journey and develop on your spiritual journey as well. So I just thought I would mention that because I found it very interesting that, you know, the angels showed me, or I have, and you know, they showed me these geese who were really standing up for what they believe in. And that's what the twin flame journey is all about. You know, even though the divine masculine and divine feminine may go their separate ways, at the end of the day, they really do stand up for what they believe in. And that is standing up for that love that they have for each other, that strong bond. So they will keep going, they will keep fighting in their own ways, in different ways. They will keep fighting to keep going so that they end up in union at some point when the divine timing is right. So I just thought I would share that, and I was like, thank you angels for showing me that. Something totally amazing. I did take a few videos actually about it because I was like, wow, this is absolutely amazing. So anyway, talking of, I'm just going to call in the angels and use the angel of light cards to see what messages are coming through for everyone watching today. So thank you angels. What messages are coming through for everyone? There we go. Just the one, and it's fallen onto the floor as usual. Right, and it is adventure is the cards that's come up. Adventure, and it says life is an adventure. Be ready for the unexpected, and make the most of all opportunities. The angel wisdom suggests you get out of any habits or ruts in which you are stuck. Do things that are different and face life with a sense of wonder. If the path ahead seems dark, do as you would if you were exploring a dark place. Ask your angels to light up the way. Then watch for the signs and signals that tell you where and how to go. Explore the new with excitement and courage. These magnetic qualities attract money and career openings and zest to relationships. The angels are inspiring you to move forward with anticipation, expectancy, and hope. So the angels are saying that, you know, adventures are opening up for you as a divine feminine. Adventure with your divine masculine is going to come into your life. Adventure in all sorts of different ways. So move out of your comfort zone and take on those. Be brave and take on, you know, whatever adventures are coming towards you. And the affirmation says, I face the adventure of life eagerly. So the angels are saying, you know, enjoy your life and be excited about the adventures and the opportunities that are coming into your way, and be eager to receive whatever it is that is going to open up in your life as we go through the new beginnings and as we are about to move into the new year, because adventures are waiting you. And so open your eyes to all the signs and synchronicities and be brave and just really go for whatever it is, all the adventures that are coming your way. So I just, that's amazing message from the angels there. And since we're talking about bravery and loyalty as a divine feminine, I thought I would go for these divine feminine power messages as well. So thank you angels. There we go. Wow. Straight out, two of them. And just to see if there any other message coming through. I think that's just those two. Okay. One more here. And the message coming through from the angels. So the first one is see past the pain. So this is a message from the angels saying, see past the pain. So whatever pain you may be going through, remember that, you know, everything sort of, it happens for a reason, to help you grow as a person, to move from that person who's in a lot of pain to that person who's brave, who has confidence and courage. So the angels are saying, see past the pain. Leave the pain behind, leave the past behind, and move towards that adventure, move towards, you know, the love, and focusing on that loyalty that you have towards your divine masculine, and just see past the pain, let it all go. It's in the past now, and now just move towards the adventures that are coming into your life. And then the next card that comes up is you have the power. Wow, it's actually is very interesting because it was you have the power, and the power is here and now. So the angels are saying that it's really important to remember to focus, leave the past, you know, the pain, see past the pain, leave the pain in the past, move into the here and the now, and focus on the now, because that is where your power is. And you also have the power to move towards the adventures and leave all the things in the past that have happened in the past and focus on the adventures that are coming for your future. So that's the message that's coming through from the angels on this day, to give you power as a divine feminine, to say that, you know, see past the pain, focus on being confident and being brave and standing up for what you believe in. Like those geese that I saw, you know, in the park earlier on. And it's about that, having that willpower and continuing on a journey past the pain and focusing on the power that you have within you, to let that come out so that you can be that brave, strong, divine feminine who keeps going on this journey, knowing that you are going to end up in union with your divine counterparts. So I'm just going to pull for the last lot, which is my cards, which is the Divine Feminine Transformation cards, to see what messages are coming through from your higher self and from the angels today. So thank you, angels, and the higher selves of everyone watching. What messages are coming through on this day? Okay, any other message? We've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the message that are coming through are, wow, okay, I forgive my divine masculine. So that's the message that's coming through. So see past the pain from the other cards and forgive your divine masculine, because that is what will help your journey to move forward. So see past the pain, forgive your divine masculine, and also start, and I am taking good care of my body, mind, and soul. So this is a message for you coming from your higher self. I am taking good care of my body, mind, and soul. That's something that you need to be focusing on doing for yourself right now. You know, forgive your divine masculine. Say that I forgive my divine masculine. I am taking good care of myself, you know, of my body, mind, and soul. Because when you leave that pain and you forgive them, then you start taking really good care of your body and your mind and your soul, because you start moving away from that place of pain and fear, which causes you know, a lot of suffering within your body, within your mind, and is not also not good for your soul. But when you leave that behind and you become that strong person, and you also say to yourself on this day, I am strength, and you focus on being strong, it's amazing. You know, it's all the cards that came out, you have the power, you know, and the power is in your being in the now, rather than focusing on the path, on the past. And you also actually saying to yourself, I am strength. And that is the bravery and the courage and that I saw in the Geese today. You know, the willpower that they had in their whatever they were having, the conversation, the heated conversation, it was about the bravery. So it's because they know that they have that strength within. So the angels are saying, as a divine feminine, you know, forgive the past, forgive your divine masculine, and say that to yourself, I forgive my divine masculine, I leave it all behind. Start looking after yourself, because the more you leave that, the more you start looking after your body, mind, and soul, and focusing on self-love. And just say to yourself, I am strength, because you have that strength of the geese, that strength and bravery to keep going on your journey. So I hope that really helps on this day, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.